Hello there, everybody. Another week, another vlog. This is May 22nd, 2012, and it is 20 to 6 in the evening. Alright, so in this vlog, I'm going to talk about my thoughts about Mark Wahlberg, to start off. And my thoughts are that I think he does better with the acting than with the music. See, I didn't really ever pay attention to him when he did his music. And I only really know the one song. But I'm pretty sure almost everybody knows that song, Good Vibrations. And other than that's it. But with acting, I've seen a few of his movies. So I'm kind of more into him as an actor than I am with the singing and the music. Yeah, I definitely loved him in that movie he did within the last few years, the one called The Fighter. I definitely thought that was my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies of the year. One of the best. And it was a talented cast, and they deserved all the awards that they got, in my opinion. I've actually only seen a few movies of him, so I haven't followed him that much. But ever since The Fighter, I'm more into him. But yeah, that was a really good movie. And if anyone who hasn't seen it, I would definitely recommend it, for sure. Go see The Fighter. Alrighty, as for anything else, I don't really have anything interesting to report about anything going on in my life. Just the same old life. Work. Almost every day, except a few days a week now. Sometimes I get 2 days off a week, sometimes I get 3. But, yeah, it just depends on the week. But other than that, nothing really new. Nothing really exciting coming up. But hopefully something exciting will come up sometime soon. My trip to Collingwood last week was entertaining, and I had a great time, and it was a nice, I guess, in a way, it was a nice change to get into the country and get away from the city for a few days just to see a different side of life. Yeah, I don't know if I could ever do that kind of life for a long period of time. Living in the country where it's more quiet and the neighbors aren't that so close together. But it was definitely nice to get away for a few days, but I just don't know if I could do that on a long-term basis because I think I'm more so a city. We have to say I'm a city girl at heart. But yeah, and for anyone who hasn't been in the country, you should definitely try it at some point. And for anyone watching this from Ontario, I recommend you trying out the Giving Tree Bed and Breakfast. It's an eco-friendly place, and it's run by a good friend of mine. So you should definitely check it out. So yeah, I don't really have anything interesting to report, unfortunately, but if something interesting comes up, I will definitely share it with you guys. Alright, so I think I will leave this vlog with, this question. If you could have, it just came to me, if you could have any type of pet in the world that exists, if you could be an owner of that type of pet, any kind, what would it be? I think for me, as I've mentioned, I sort of hinted at that in last week's vlog, it would definitely have to be a dog. I've always wanted a dog, and I haven't been able to get one yet, but if I ever have a chance, I would. If I lived out in the country, I probably would say the same thing too, or maybe a horse. Since go horseback riding on a beautiful day, nice and relaxing. But since I live in the city, a horse is not really a practical type of pet to have. But so yeah, and I'm probably gonna be a city girl for the rest of my life. So yeah, I think I probably would have to say a dog. My opinion hasn't changed, but what would you guys pick? Alright, signing off for the week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. See you next week.